They're off in the Commonwealth. There goes Special Reserve out for the lead. Flagstaff is there toward the inside. These two come forward. Bango away running in the third position, tries to join them, and shifting lanes now toward the far outside. Special Reserve, the early leader, 3/4 of a length. Flagstaff goes second by just ahead. Bango right alongside of that one, a close third. Mucho is fourth out in the center of the racetrack, a length and a half off the leader. And then Hidden Scroll, who is taken under a hold back in the fifth position from in between horses, a lane off the rail to the far turn. Hog Creek Hustle outside of that one, and Attachment Rate trails. Opening quarter went to 22.98 seconds. Into the far turn, Special Reserve leading at 3/4 of a length. Bango is second by a neck. Mucho third up on the far outside. Flagstaff comes next. Hidden Scroll fifth in between horses, 3 lengths off the front trio as they come to the quarter pole. Hog Creek Hustle, Attachment Rate at the back. Here's Mucho on the outside, tries to put a head in front. Bango fights on between horses. Special Reserve back toward the rail is still there as well. The front 3 in a line coming to the 8th pole. And then Flagstaff, who switches lanes toward the outside center of the track, 3 lengths away in fourth. It is Special Reserve with the lead. Flagstaff coming from the outside. Bango toward the inside. Flagstaff is running after Special Reserve. Flagstaff running by Special Reserve. Flagstaff to win the Commonwealth for Joel Rosario. Close for second, either Attachment Rate or others in that runner-up photo. 121.84 for the 7 furlongs. Flagstaff. Keeneland's 7th race, 34th running of the Commonwealth Grade 3. 1 Flagstaff, owned by Lanes End Racing of W.S. Farish and by Horonis Racing LLC of Costa Horonis. John Sadler, the trainer. 2 wins today for Joel Rosario. Flagstaff, a 7-year-old gelded son of Speightstown out of Indian Giving by AP Indy, bred in Kentucky by Summer Wind Farm. 7 furlongs over the fast main track, 1 minute 21.84. Now the trophy presentation for the Commonwealth. Mr. William M. Lear, Jr., Keeneland trustee, makes the presentation to the connections of Flagstaff.
Flagstaff the best by far in the Commonwealth Stakes here on Saturday at Keeneland Racecourse. And Bill Farish of Lanes End Racing, Joel Rosario aboard for the winning ride. Joel, you're down on the inside. The speed got out in front of you, but somehow you managed to work your way to the outside. What were you thinking down the backstretch once they were out in front of you?
I was thinking the same, trying to get out at some point, and with the inside post position, I had to just be there. He broke really short there, and I was in a good spot, and we're just waiting to trying to be in the clear when I can going forward, and then when trying the last turn, I got the chance to just try to sweep Maul, and then after that he would just run down.
Did you know you had a lot of horse under you at the top of the stretch?
I mean, he was running for me, but sometimes you know how much you have, and then you start moving. But then I start moving, he was moving forward, so I feel really good about that after that.
Job well done, Joel.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bill, this was something to watch. I mean, Joel's won this race 3 times in the past. I don't know that he's had a more impressive ride. What were you watching as this race was developing?
Yeah, but just what Joel said, when you have the one post, you either send him or you don't, and looked like he was sending him in the beginning, and maybe the horse just got outfooted a little bit, but then when he swung him outside, he really made a great run.
How much of a warrior has this horse been for you and Mr. Ronas?
It's really fun to have an older gelding like him. He just keeps coming, on big days and winning big races, and it's just it's a lot of fun for everybody involved.
Congratulations.
Thanks a lot.
Flagstaff the best in the Grade 3 Commonwealth Stakes with a brilliant ride from Joel Rosario.